I wrote 15 stories on Facebook year 2000. I got three job offers, including Fox News. And I told Fox News, I said, I can't work for you. Why not? Well, I told them. I said, here's the situation. Your house is burning down. You've got some hot dogs and marshmallows. Why don't you go to the store and get some beer and ice cream? I didn't say welcome to Walmart. He said, "Go. You're right. You can't work for us." We both started laughing. Thought that was really funny. If I didn't have any direction in my life, I could have gone to work for him after that. But I just did not want to be a news reporter. Now I think I'm going to look up on, her name is Hilton. I forget her first name. But her other name is, she does the journey for the Hiltons on my stuff. And I like a lot of the things that she does and the things that she gives us and everything is really, really good stuff. Most of it's free. So she's not after money. Now, I was trying to call the bank, and I wanted to see if that money is still there, or if somebody pulled it, or something happened to it. Because then I have to file a report, say it went in, but it came out. I hope not. I hope the bank balance is wrong. I believe it is. It's supposed to be about the same when I get home. And I'll get another one every month, so that's going to be an income. The other thing I wanted to do is Ryan's. I think I'm going to do all them people on things that I was into. Probably I'll go back to Billy's too. He offered me something pretty good. I'll go back and get that to work. But anyway, eventually I'm going to change my name. Like, I'll get control of the trust and everything. I'll get it, put it in Steven's name, and then I'll add Sara Lee to it. And then I'll change my driver's license to Sara Lee instead of Mrs. Steven. But I gotta get out of this sweater. It's just too hot out here. Okay, well, I'm glad I took it off. I have this shirt on. Everything I learned up from the streets. So I'm going to change it to Sara Lee eventually. And I'll have all my accounts and everything all set up the way I want it. Right now I have mostly control of it. And the banks are cooperating with me, which is a good thing. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put probably $1,000 over there in E-Trade. Probably I'll put $300 in E-Trade. And then I'll work with that. Because I did it on less. I put it $1,200 in there and made $45,000, but I couldn't pull it because I pulled it all at once. That's what Jeff told me to do. It was wrong. Now, if I would have pulled 10% of it, I would have made $61,000 between the Walmart and the E-Trade. So I know how to make these trades work. I've already been trained. I just haven't done it in a while because I was pissed off at one, Jeff, and everything. Two, he's out there bad-mouthing Grandma. I had to call him up, tell him, I said, Jeff, that's my grandma you're talking about. Oh, sorry. She wasn't like that at all. She's just the opposite. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. England's got a bad reputation on things like that. I don't know which one's better, England or United States. They're both about the same. The ground, I'm finding out, except for the really, really pretty things that are different, most of the ground on this planet's the same just about everywhere you go. You go to San Diego, you got Mount Laguna. You have Ramona, you have Poway, you have all those little towns in between the city. You go out here, you have Craig, you have all these Milner, you have Maybell, all these little towns in between. It's all just about the same, but you're 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 feet higher than Mount Laguna. Mount Laguna was 6,000 feet. What was that town where that? I forget where that. I can look it up there. I'll need a reminder on that. My memories come back, and I really miss my daughter, and I miss England. England was as much home as the United States is, as much home as Craig is. But I'm happiest I've been in a very long time. Yeah, I forgot I was wearing 2 shirts. So I had this one on. At least this one doesn't show off my. Yeah, it's doing the pregnant lady thing. And they are getting wet. So it's just funny. I get up in the morning and I'm dripping. Oh no, what now? I look around and I remember I pulled my laundry out of the bathroom. I wash everything in a trash can nowadays. It's a good sized trash can. I can fill it up with water, put soap in it, scrub it, and rinse it, wash it, rinse it, wash it, rinse it. Throw it in the sink, let it dry, and then hang it. And they're clean. Just as clean as they would be if I washed them outside. Up against a chair like I do a lot of my blankets, or if I just take it to the laundromat. Only it's cheaper. Randy doesn't have to do it. I miss my Wyoming shirt. Wyoming shirt was cut. It was split up the sides. I don't know how it happened. It's a long story. I forgot. That was my favorite shirt, and I can't find it. I think when Randy's sleeping, I'll go through my closet again and see if I can't pull up my Wyoming shirt. If I wear a shirt underneath it, I'm not sure flashing booty to everybody. And yeah, I start to look pretty decent. I mean, I'm not gorgeous, I'm not pretty. Well, a lot of people think I am. A lot of guys want to date me, they realize that Randy's not my dad. I'm 15 years older than Randy. But I was saying that if you do everything the way you're supposed to, the world it rewards you. I have plenty of money. Even if I don't have a job, I can make money. I wanted somebody that loved me, that I could love back. Randy showed up in my life. Mr. I'll never date him. It's probably one of the best things that ever happened to me. Now, the other day I wanted to leave, and I was really upset. Dad came around. The hell is that? It's in the water now. That's somebody's dog. I don't see the person out there, but I see the dog out there. It's coming towards us. It's going the other way. There's the person right up there. I see him now. He's that little stick thing up there. It's interesting to see a dog out there running around by itself. Oh, that house up there. They own that house. Okay, that makes sense now. Yeah, it talks fast. What if it's a coyote? Or a mountain wolf? I think it's running 25 miles an hour. Slow down. Up the trail. Yeah, it's a dog is going home. It's by itself. That was a tree. Cute. Randy's on the other side. I don't think the dog's going to swim across just to see him. But anyway, that's how it happened. So I make friends with Mars, Peaches, and Venus. And Venus would come by, just play with me, and I pet her and love her and tell her I love her. And she looked at me like, cute. We sit there and we hold each other all night. She was gone. About the time I was having problems with the neighbors and the cats. Your cats are running around all over the place and said nothing about kitties. All I did is feed them. I let them in when it was cold. When I think about Venus, I get really sad. So I'm going to cut this one here. It's been 9 minutes.